Well, the big move of my computer has been done, obviously, as you've seen a video Wednesday. Well, actually, that video was pre-recorded a couple days before the big move. Well, Mr. Kit and I are down here at the city park. We're getting ready to do what I've been calling our walk train, which is we walk around the park. I get my walking in, he gets his walking in, and I train him on the way. I won't be doing a lot of videoing as I'm training, so when I stop for him to get some sniffers, then I'll do a video. But yes, I got my computer rig, I don't know what you would call it, my workstation, whatever you might want to call it, in a whole new location now. All right, Kit, stop. Good boy, stay. He's not exactly in the grass, but I'm gonna do a video clip. Let's snap over. Want to? Let's snap over real quick. Guys, right now you should be looking at my workstation. That's right. It's not a big thing, but it gets the job done for me. I spend lots of hours here on this computer. That's all I use the computer for, is to video edit and also to make my thumbnails with Photoshop. Now, since I do have it in a new room, it's going to work out very well. I did a video edit the other day on it, as you know, because you've seen a video on Wednesday. It's going to work out super well now, because this way I could keep an eye on Kit until if he wakes up when he's in his crate. Because usually that's when I do the editing, when he goes to take a nap. And then if he wakes up, I could bring him in that room with me because it's in my bedroom. Oh, that lake, or I'm sorry, that creek looks so beautiful. The reason I couldn't, you want to go to the grass, baby? Go ahead. Yeah, we're not on a time frame. Well, I do have somewhere to be, but it's not for an hour and a half from now. So I could take my time today. I headed in the other room, which I was calling the office, and it was working out fine there. But the thing with that is, if Kit was awake, I could not really keep an eye on him that well. And I could not keep him in the same room with me because there was too much stuff for him to get into. Because that, well, the office, which we will get to that because it's now considered the music room. Well, the office was being shared with my daughter. And she had a lot of stuff in there, like books and cat stuff, and in other words, it wasn't puppy proof. I tried it one day and he was wanting to chew on everything in sight. My bedroom is somewhat puppy proof, yes. Way more so than the room I had my computer in the first place. All right, my puppy, there's a car over yonder there, and whenever there's something here that's out of the ordinary, he acts a little bit skittish. You ready? Forward. Okay, come on, I'll let you get some grass time. But the move did not go off as hitched. Did not go off as well as I planned it. So I did the planning for this. Well, I did planning for like 2 hours. Got out the measuring sticks and everything. I knew the computer desk would do fine in that room because technically that computer desk I'm using was in that room back a couple years ago when my son Justin owned it. Yeah, my son Justin is the one that gave me the computer desk. So when we moved it over from that room to the office back about 1.5 to 2 years ago, it was hell. It was. We had to take the doors off their hinges to get it through, and it was not easy. So I thought that would be the only thing I would have troubles with. It was going to be a little hard to get it in out from one room and into the other, which the rooms are real close to being next to each other. It is. But it didn't go off the plan. No, we had to take the computer desk apart. And the reason we didn't take it apart in the first place when I was given a computer desk is because my son Justin says that thing's not easy to take apart, Dad. You literally have to disassemble the whole thing and rebuild it. Well, we didn't have to disassemble the whole thing, but dang near. And thank God my son Damien helped me. Oh, thank God. I'm hoping my puppy urinates down here, and that sounds funny, I know. But to be honest with you guys, he never urinates anywhere else but home. The grass at home is the only place he wants to urinate or to have a bowel movement. So I'm hoping he at least does something. Well, the other problem I had was, it was a couple things that had to be removed out of my bedroom in order for my computer desk to fit in there. I had to move out a big bookshelf which I was using for some of my collectibles. I'll get into that in a minute. And I had to move out a little DVD holder. What are you stopping for, buddy? See, this is what I don't get. Sometimes he hears a sound, he'll stop dead in his tracks. So what I do is, lately it's okay, you're good, you got this, okay? Forward. Well, he didn't work, so no, come here. Sit down, buddy, sit down. I give him a treat. Okay, hey, I need you to sit. Cat, sit, good boy. Give you one more treat, stay, you're good. Forward. There we go. And then he starts back up again. Now, most of the time when I say forward, he goes back to it, but sometimes it takes a little encouragement from me. So anyway, I was able to move the DVD stand over there to the office, which I don't know if I should call it an office, probably a music room now, which we will get to that. And then on my way, I took off all my collectibles. Now, the bookshelf did not have books on it, per se. Okay, I had to cancel the last clip because I didn't want it to be a little bit confusing when I did the editing. But no, the bookshelf was not used for books. It was mainly used for some of my collectibles. And some of the things I collect is these trains. I only have 3 of them. I wish I had more, but they're pretty on the large side. If I had more, I wouldn't have nowhere to put them. And also, I collect these little cars right here. I have lots of these. I don't know what you would call them. Cast eye. There's a name for these little cars. I have a whole bunch of these. Another thing I collect is BattleBots. Yes. And between the cars and the BattleBots and the trains, that's what was on this big old bookshelf. Now let me tell you what happened to the bookshelf. As I was taking the bookshelf out of the room, come on, Kip. I should have had help. The thing's about 7 foot tall. It's a pretty good sized bookshelf, and it's got some weight to it. Kid, you want to go to grass? Okay, go to grass, baby. And I didn't ask for help, so I got it out of the bedroom. I kind of got twisted up, and the thing hit the ground and kind of broke one side of it. Yeah, needless to say, it's got to go to the garbage. But I'm okay with that, because remember when I said I did my measuring? Well, I wasn't counting for the register on the floor, and since I had the bookshelf in my old office, which I'm going to be calling the music room, which I get to that, it was taking up a lot of real estate in there. So needless to say, I got to find somewhere to put my trains, which I kind of did. I got to find somewhere to put my BattleBots, which I probably pack them up, and some of my cars I probably keep out. The main things I collect, guys, I collect a lot of things. I collect Star Trek stuff. Oh yes. I collect trains, definitely. I collect BattleBots, and I collect them little cars I just showed you. My main things I like to collect is Star Trek, and I also collect bears too, but the main thing I like to collect is Star Trek and trains. They're my 2 favorite. And I do like bears. Now let me tell you why I'm calling it the music room. If you guys remember, quite a few times, tell you what, let me get up a little further, because I want to at least get most of this walk done, if not all of it. Then we will talk about, well, I'm calling it the music room. And one of the reasons I want to do that is because Mr. Kit down here he needs my attention. Yeah, or he's not going to finish this walk. Okay, we're on the back side, and this is the side he seems to be okay with today. Some days he'll do this with no problem. Other days he sees something out of the ordinary and he wants to stop dead in his tracks. Last year I made a video, and the video I made last year was about me starting back playing guitar and keyboard again. Well, before I got Kit, I was getting lots of practice on it. I was even able to use that music in my videos. Well, since I got Kit, I couldn't do it anymore because a nice shiny wooden guitar, yeah, he could not resist it. No. No matter what I did, he kept trying to bite on it. So basically, let me show you something real quick. So he's stopping dead in his tracks, and right over yonder there's a car at the big pavilion. Kip, what is it, buddy? Hey, this way. Come here. We're gonna give him some gibble. This might get him going. Here, Kit. By the way, the gibble I'm using today and been using is just regular dog food. Okay, forward. Come on, forward. It's just regular dog food. I'm not using his other training treats because I think they might have caused the backdoor trots. Not exactly sure, but anyway, let's get back to what I'm calling it, the music room. Sorry for getting off the subject. I do that a lot. So basically, my game plan was when Kit stopped chewing on things, which can take him up to 1.5 years, if not longer. In other words, once I get a handle on it, then I will bring the guitars out. Well, when I decided to change rooms, okay, Kit, stay. When I decided to change rooms and put my computer workstation in my bedroom, I was like, why not just make the old office the music room? Because I could go in there and practice, and it doesn't matter if Kit gets out of his or wakes up or anything like that. I could stop practicing. Unlike when I'm editing a video, that's hard to do, guys, in the middle of an edit, and some of the edits are big. The videos I like to do, which is my big adventures, which I use multiple cameras, are huge, and it's not easy stopping in the middle of editing, because then I come back, it's like, okay, where was I? Where was my mindset? And you know, at least I think you do. So with the guitars, yeah, I have 2 of them. One my daughter is using, and I have the keyboard. I could go in there when Kit's taking a nap and do some practicing. And when he wakes up from his nap, he wants out of his cage, well, that's all the practice I need for that day. At least I'm getting some type of practice in and don't have to worry about him chewing up the guitars. Yeah. Tell you what, this dog of mine is chewing this thing. If you don't keep your eye on him, he's chewing at the edge of the couch. He's chewing on something. And Kit, you heard my watch go off? I think we got more of a practice, or more of a train walk in than we had planned. But guys, let's stop, Kit, stay. There you go. I moved the computer out of my office into my bedroom. It's working flawlessly. And my old office, now I'm considering it a music room. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I'm hoping to get some really good videos this weekend. Hoping so. Oh, yeah. And then I get a break in my office, and he will be in there while I'm doing the editing. But that's okay. My bedroom is almost puppy-proof. Almost. But I could keep an eye on him. He could jump on the bed and take a nap while I edit. That's if he would. Sometimes he do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here. Leave me your comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you hit that like button, it does help this channel, believe it or not. At least that's what I've been told. Until next time, we'll catch you in a couple days.